Hello, everybody. My name is Nestor Velasquez, better known as Ness of Team True Freedom. What I'm going to do is show you what exactly, what to do right after you get started. So what you're going to want to do is go to hub.wakeupnow.com, and you're going to want to log in with your username and your password. Now, once you actually come to your back office or your hub, this is pretty much what you see. The first thing that you need to do, first and foremost, is you need to actually um, get yourself your Visa card. And the way you do that is you click over here, you go to Office, you click on My Accounts, and if you scroll to the bottom, you would see exactly how to get your Visa debit card. And right after you do that, you're going to want to scroll over here to Tax Spot. You're going to want to activate your Tax Spot. You're going to want to set up your One Finance, activate your One Protection, which is your identity theft and your computer protection. Activate your language learning software, select your 3 free magazines, get your mobile discount if you have AT&T. You're going to want to get all out access to the vacation club. Now, the platinum membership subscription, you have some access to the vacation club, but if you want unlimited access to the vacation club, it is an extra $90, but it's a one-time fee of $90. And I highly recommend you do that because you cannot market something that you just don't have. Over here you could get you can access the marketplace as well. Now you see over here, this is the this is the training event that we're promoting for September 11th in Utah. This is the convention. Now understand, ladies and gentlemen, that attending this convention is completely optional, but to me it is absolutely mandatory, because where else are you going to have billionaires and millionaires teaching you how to get what they got? So if you want to pick up at least 10% of what they're making, which is at least six figures a year, you're going to definitely want to make sure that you attend this event by any means necessary. You see, if you're a McDonald's franchise owner, you're going to want to go to the McDonald's corporate events. You do not want to be left behind. So in order for you to really win with this business, you really got to be a product of the product, and you really have to attend all the training events, because I'm telling you, it is going to completely advance you over those who don't attend this stuff and who aren't products of the products. So let's go right over here to the one shop, right? um these are items that you can actually get that not only boosts your volume levels, but it's actually very good for you. You get commissions off of them, and you really get real good value. What I recommend you always do, if you haven't done already during the sign up process, is you're going to want to get yourself your case of Awaken. Right now shipping is free, so it's free shipping. And what you could do right now is get yourself 2 cases of Awaken Thunder. It'll boost your volume by 48, and you're going to want to do that because, again, ladies and gentlemen, you want to be a product of the product. You win big when you're a product of the product. Furthermore, it boosts your volume. So if you've already been involved in Wake Up Now, if you're already on the team and you just taking a look at this video, you're going to want to make sure that you yourself get yourself these 2 cases of Awaken and have your team do the same exact thing. Because here's the truth about leadership: people don't do what you say, they do what you do. So you have to lead by example. Be the leader, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to want to be the leader. So again, my name is Nestor Velasquez. This is my rep ID number. I'm currently a founder 5 in the company. This is just for proof over here. Take a look at the Wake Up Now income disclosure statement so you can know exactly what founder 5 make. So after you already had purchased your all out access to the vacation club, and after you got yourself your cases of Awaken, and you activated all your products and services right over here, you got your Visa debit card, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go to our team website, which is truefreedom.com. The first 2 E's on True Freedom are threes, and the reason why is because obviously in our company, when you help 3 get 3, that's your start. That's your first step to achieving financial freedom. Will Wake Up Now. You get your residual income, and residual income eventually leads to financial freedom, and so on and so forth. So So you're going to want to come to our truefreedom.com website. Now on the website, you will see, you will see the push play video right over here. So if you have any prospects, if you want to show them, the video presentation, you can just go to truefreedom.com. You can press play over here. But since you're on the team, you're going to want to make sure that, since you're just starting now, you're going to want to go to mentorship training. Now, once you go to mentorship training, you're going to want to put the password in here. And once you log in, these are several videos that you're gonna take a look at. Pretty much over here, you would normally see the Google Calendar. We haven't posted anything in the Google Calendar in a while, but what you're gonna want to check out is you're definitely gonna want to look at the True Freedom game plan briefing. And this is pretty much my fast track training right over here. You're gonna want to press play because you want to be ahead of the game over here. Furthermore, you're going to want to take a look at the perfect invite by Justin Hoffman. Justin Hoffman is a phenomenal leader in Wake Up Now. This guy is completely amazing, and he really breaks it down to you over here. And this video by Daryl YG shows you the plan of how to get you to six figures in a period of 6 months with our program and the qualifications for them as well. And we have so much other tools on here as well. If you want to order your True Freedom gear, whether it's a shirt, a v-neck, a blouse, a sweater, whatever the case may be, just simply click on the picture right over here, and everything will be good to go from there. If you have any questions on the products, that's all good and dandy. You're going to want to just click on the products training and take a look at all these different videos over here that are pretty awesome. And here's the back office training, so in case if you don't know how to fully operate this, we have videos for that as well, for you to look at. So we really go in with this, and you're going to want to immerse yourself fully into personal development. The game plan is, the trick is to read 10 pages a day of a real good book that we recommend, and listen to 15 minutes of audio, or you can listen to video. I have tons of enlightening, empowering, and motivating stuff, and you could use some of these videos to share on your Facebook wall, because the system that we follow with Wake Up Now is peak interest, share the information, do a call to close. So right now I'm just gonna swerve right into that. The best way, some of the best ways to peak interest is using your social media, whether it's Instagram or whether it's Facebook. If you take a look at my Facebook page, this is me right over here. I'm always posting up things that it looks like I'm having fun. Stuff that is motivating, things that are inspiring. Stuff that really makes you think, stuff that is thought provoking, and the main goal is to pique interest with everyone. This is my Instagram as well. So again, it's just piquing interest. A lot of people who don't know me, a lot of people who's looking at me via internet is just asking themselves, what is it that this kid does? What is it that he's doing? Why is he always so motivated? And you gonna want to be a beacon of light to people out there, because let's face it, everyone else, their Facebook is simple. They pretty much talk about work and stress and a bunch of things that are completely irrelevant regarding life, and in the weekends they partying their life away. So it's the same old cycle all over again. So you're gonna want to be different. You're gonna want to stand out. You gotta look like that beacon of light. You're gonna want people to be drawn to you. Let your social media magnetize your prospects to come in. If you don't want to bother family members and friends, there's a lot of different ways you could go about it. You could use the Facebook graph search over here, this feature, to target market, the kind of people that you want in your team. So let's say in this example, let's say an entrepreneur, right? Entrepreneurs, you're gonna want to, don't just settle for anything over here at the drop down, at the drop down list. You're gonna want to always click see more results, and that way you can actually take a look for yourself. And it'll be easier for you to target. I always recommend that you go with groups. So once you go to groups, and like this one I had joined already, you click on entrepreneurs, and you see the kind of content that people are posting. Now here, an indicator regarding as to who's a newbie with this are people who leave a long link, like a long referral link. Um, a long referral link. If they don't have their own unique domain name, they are most likely a beginner. They don't really know how to market online like that. Um, so for this, for this, for instance, I could just click like and I go, I love driving luxury cars for fun. Awesome pick. Add me. You're just gonna want to connect with people and leave a call to action. So that's what I would do. And what I would do also is, instead of adding people, you don't want to add people. What you're gonna want to do is just simply follow them. Just follow them, because if you keep adding people that you don't know, highly likely you're gonna be sent to Facebook jail, and that pretty much means you're gonna be banned from requesting other people. And it's gonna limit your you know it's going to limit your access as to what you could do on Facebook. So again, you could just simply like, and usually it piques people interest. They're going to want to know who was it that just liked their post, and so on and so forth. Like this guy right here, Larry Haywood, I would just click like, and I would just put something to the effect of this. I like to make money from home as well. Add me. Right? So you're gonna always want to connect with them and leave a call to action. And again, I'm gonna follow this guy again. Oh, he don't have the following feature, so I'm not gonna add him. I'm gonna have him add me. And this is the easiest ways that you can actually connect with people. There's gonna be all types of deals that you're gonna see over here. Don't get suckered into any of them. You just gotta remember that as a member of your company, regardless if you're gonna wake up now or not, regardless of what your company is, you're gonna want to stick with your company, or else you're gonna be one of those types of people that just jump from one deal to the next. They all work as long as they're legal, as long as they are actually legal. They all work, ladies and gentlemen. So I just want to leave you with that information. And a lot of times, like, let's say if I'm looking for entrepreneurs, right? I'm looking for entrepreneurs, see more results over here. If I wanted to just search for just straight up individuals, I would go to just people, and on here I would what I would do is I would follow them. If I had that, you see, like over here, I would follow them first, and what I'll do is I'll just send them a message. I could send them a message like, your services seem pretty cool. Um, your services seem pretty cool. Add me, but obviously over here your message will go to Dollar's other folder because you aren't connected to her on Facebook. Whatever. But you pretty much get the point over here. This is pretty much easy. It's simply target marketing. Soon you're gonna have a whole lot of friend requests. Like, if it wasn't for me using this kind of method, I would never have 1,800 friends. I mean, who really needs 1,800 friends on their Facebook? But this is some of the methods I use, and that's why I have so many friends on Facebook. Um, so always provide value on your Facebook, or your Instagram. Always provide value. You're gonna want to fill it with content that inspires people, that motivate people, that aligns people, that educates people, that empowers people as well. And you're gonna want to keep it current. So if there's current events that are going on, you're gonna want to, like, for instance, right? The recent event with what happened in the NBA, about that racist remark, whatever. You're gonna want to use current events, and just state your opinion on it. If it's for good, and make sure you leave it on a positive note. I post up stuff that are motivating. Believe it or not, I have people that bump into me in the street, or people that just send me random Facebook messages and tell me, they actually thank me for posting up the things that I do, and it's kind of crazy to me. Um, as a member of my team, you're gonna want to make sure that you get your own one website. And or if you're not in Wake Up Now, you have no interest in Wake Up Now whatsoever, then I highly recommend that you get your own domain name and link it to your business. Have a nice looking site, connect it to your Facebook account, connect it to your YouTube account. Fill your mind with positive stuff. Like I like watching I really like watching Eric Thomas, really really powerful stuff he's always promoting. So fill your mind with good stuff. Now for those of you that want to know more information on how on other ways you can recruit online, I will definitely share that information with you. In this part of the video, I'm going to show you how to pretty much recruit people from Craigslist. Now I'm from New York, and everybody knows that when you post in a major city, when you make a posting, a lot of times they charge. So what I did was, in the nearby, cities, I chose Allentown, Pennsylvania, because I know it's not really such a big town and they won't, really charge you for anything. So, so what I'm gonna do, I could post up as several things. I could post up as small business ads. I could post up in sales. I mean, you could experiment. It's always good to experiment. But you don't want to post up in cities that are way too far from your region. You don't want to overdo it. Like, you don't want to post something through California, because Craigslist knows where's this post coming from, through obviously through our connections here. Now, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to, put up a posting. And what I found, from what I've learned on a video, from a female that was doing a really good job explaining, how you can actually, recruit people through Craigslist. This is what I learned. It's not word for word, but what you're gonna want to do is pique people's interest. This is pretty much what I wrote, just to pique some interest. And it's important that you leave a call to action, and you pretty much pre-qualify people. You don't want to have lazy people working in your team, because that's the worst. You don't want to baby anybody. We're all adults here in this world, so you don't want to have to baby anybody. So you just, you could use this without giving any details, because if you give out the details, then you just destroying your chances of making this work. So you don't want to leave too many details. Like if you read over here, it says, I teach people how to get their living expenses covered utilizing a lucrative system that is gaining extreme popularity on the internet, according to www.businessforhome.org. You see, Wake Up Now was gained in popularity by a whole lot, and so that's definitely not a lie. When I first got started, it was about 608% gain. Last month it was, over 100% gain. And I show you how to get rid of your small bills covered until your residual income can eventually cover all of your residual bills and living expenses without changing your current lifestyle to do it. My program offers great products, services, systems, mentors, and tools to ensure you reach the level of success you desire. Wouldn't it be nice to have less bills to worry about every month? Contact me for more info only if you're serious and willing to put a little work in. So, this is pretty much, pre-qualifies people. And what you could do is you could leave your phone number. And, one of the best things you could do, one of the awesome things about Google is that they provide a service called Google Voice. So you just simply go get yourself a Google Voice number or get yourself a Pinger number, and you're going to want to use that number to connect it to your phone. What it does is pretty much it masks your original phone number, so that way you won't have a bunch of people who you don't know calling your real phone number all of a sudden. These services, you can actually control that. You can put do not disturb features on the numbers. You can link it to every phone that you have. And it's so awesome, what the internet provides us. So that's a great way to also get leads as well. And you could invite them to a teleconference call that maybe Julian Kushner may be having, or another leader such as Daryl YG or Brandon Boyd, whatever the case may be. um you're gonna want to utilize all your sources. If you already know pretty much what you're doing, that's great. You can set up personal meetings as well, but I believe teleconference, works really, really well. And another way to get some leads and to get some free leads, because you never really have to pay for leads. Another way to get some free leads is if you go on Google and you put in quotation marks resume search. Okay. Now, you could go to any one of these Indeed resume search, and just look for your ideal team member that you want your team. Put the title or skills or the company of the kinds of people that you want working for you, and that's how you gain a whole lot of free leads, and you can implement, a good system with that. And ladies and gentlemen, this what we have in our hands is completely powerful. Utilize the internet, for all your needs. And I'm telling you, there is no way you can't become a founder three in a week. Using these methods, you got to be proactive, because you see, you can have all the knowledge of the world, but if you don't apply it, it's as good as garbage, pretty much. Um, Here's another great tool to pique interest is get your own website. If you want to wake up now, go to one website. Brandon Peterson is in charge of of that platform, of the one website's platform that you could utilize to design your own custom wake up now site. And just again, guys, pique interest, share the information, and until you become a founder three or whatever, three-way call or close, or just simply use the teleconference, tools that we have out there as well. When there's a will, there's a way. You got to become the leader that you wish you had. I hope this video did provide some kind of value for you. And if anything, comment, rate, subscribe, or email me at legacybuilder718@gmail.com. And I'll